Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. For many years I've cautioned patients about drinking 2% milk, whole milk, cream, ice cream, cheese, and other high-fat milk and dairy products. The type of saturated fat in these foods is known to raise blood cholesterol, increase blood stickiness, and increases whole body inflammation as well. And these risk factors promote heart disease, stroke, and other vascular diseases, which are very common problems in our society. In 2019, an eye-opening human study showed that high-fat milk products are also associated with faster aging of the body compared to drinking low-fat, which would be, say, 1% milk, and non-fat milk. The study, which involved 5,834 adults, measured the telomere length of the participants' cells. So telomeres are like shoelace tips at the end of our DNA, our genetic material. Telomeres act like biological clocks, as their length is highly correlated with the aging of our cells and the aging of our body. Each time a cell replicates, the telomeres get a little bit shorter. So older people have shorter telomeres than younger people, but we have some control over how fast our telomeres shorten, and that's how fast we age. As telomeres shorten, signs of aging start to become more evident, and our internal organs become less able to sustain optimal function, and there's an increased risk that the cell will be transformed into a cancer cell. So in this study, researchers examined the relationship between telomere length and both milk intake frequency, daily drinkers versus weekly drinkers, and also the fat content of the milk they were consuming, whole milk versus 2% milk versus 1% milk versus skim milk or non-fat milk. Overall, the study showed that the more high-fat milk people drank, the shorter their telomeres. The study revealed that for every 1% increase in milk consumed, that means drinking 2% milk instead of 1% milk, telomeres were 69 base pairs shorter, which translated into more than 4 years in additional biological aging. When the researchers analyzed the extremes of milk drinkers, adults who consumed whole milk had telomeres that were striking 145 base pairs shorter in their telomeres than non-fat milk drinkers. That would be about 8 years of additional biological aging from regularly consuming these kinds of high-fat milk products. The head researcher stated that the study findings provide support for the current Dietary Guidelines for Americans for 2015 to 2020. I guess they will revise them again. But these guidelines encourage that adults consume low-fat milk, both non-fat and 1% milk, and not high-fat milk as part of a healthy diet. And I concur with these recommendations, as low and non-fat milk are great sources of calcium and high-quality protein for the human body. And consuming 1% or non-fat Greek yogurt is even better in my view, as it contains even more protein, less lactose, and it's a great source of calcium and probiotics, which helps support the gut microflora. Of course, some people have milk allergies, in which case they're not able to have milk products at all, and so they would have to avoid it. So I've included the reference for this information in the text below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.